Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another truck driving simulation video game live stream over on number 12. If you guys missed it, we held it on Mixer last week due to YouTube issues, but YouTube's working again. So we're holding this session on YouTube. It'll be a little bit shorter than the last. We'll do like an hour and a half to an hour 45, somewhere in there, based on the mission progress. I'll see where we go from there. This game might have about one more week at most, so now's the time to tune in. It's probably going to be taken off to donate some time towards DLC, as we've got a few releasing, and I need to move focus over there, starting probably next week. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep this around at least until we complete what we have aimed for it. Let's see. Open up the achievement list. We have 3 more achievements. I believe I'll be skipping 1 or 2 of them. They're all secret achievements. This one, 0.32% rare, takes like 12 to 24 hours of real life time, so I'm not going to do it. I don't have the patience for that, but there are 2 other achievements, one of them being related to the mileage on the truck. We're somewhere within like 100 miles, so within a stream or 2 we should be able to knock that out, especially if we just stick to the highway for a little bit. Otherwise, I forget the other one is like a special cargo achievement, but I also read online it's bugged, and many people have already gotten it, probably including myself, but it never pops, so I'm not going to waste the time on it. Here we are. I switched out my favorite truck for a different truck for the mileage achieve. We're going to finish out the game with this truck. Show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. You see right there, a motion driver. We need to do approximately 118 kilometers, so not miles, kilometers, to level up to level 5. And that'll be it for the achievements for this game, at least. I'll double check it, let you guys know next time, but what we gotta do is we're gonna finish out the main missions all the way up here for Mary O'Sullivan in Osterby. Little small town all the way up in the northwest. It is a hike, so it's gonna take us some time to get there. We're all the way down in Midham. We pretty much just gotta go north. We'll see what happens. The GPS is messed up. Once we get on the road, it'll fix it. But that'll be it for today. I kind of went over the schedule in the previous session. I guess I'll try to go over what I can again during this session. But the official schedule will release tonight, so check the website tonight or just tune in tomorrow's first stream of the day, which is probably going to be GTA San Andreas, and we'll follow it up with Rainbow Six Siege Operation, the new operation they added, Void Edge I think it's called, and we'll go from there into the rest of the week. Let me just check something real quick, and we'll get started. So I was showing you guys the outside truck. I'm going to get back in driver view. I like first person, run a manual Thrustmaster steering wheel. We use paddle shifters, so nothing like the real shifting in the truck, but it'll do. So I'm just going to recenter real quick. He updated the controls for this, so we got some new features that help out, but still definitely needs it. It's a work in progress in my view. I'm not sure if they plan to add DLC or what the plan is, but I don't think it's sold too well in stores from what I understand. If you like simulation games, I'd recommend it, but yeah, I wouldn't go out of your way to try it if you're not into this kind of stuff. This truck is a lot more nimble, so I could drive it like I'm driving a go-kart, which is good and bad. I'm used to that big rig where we had to take wide turns, so we'll have to get reacquainted. So before I go over the schedule idea for the week, it's not the official schedule, but what I have for you guys as of now. Would appreciate if you like sub. Go to our website, thegamersociety.com. We got 2 polls, schedule store t-shirts available, and 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamer Society Fan Club, TJ Screenshot Club. We also have Patreon membership, Superchat, all of our social in the description, as well as a link if you're looking to buy the game. Let's see, we gotta make a right up here, I'm pretty sure. Alright, now that we got through that, as per schedule, if you missed it, I did GTA San Andreas. If you missed that, what happened on Saturday is I lost like an hour and a half of stream time or something like that, so we replayed about all those missions, so we didn't lose any footage officially. It took me under an hour to do it since we already knew what we had to do, so it helped out. But definitely worth having that in the overall playthrough footage for the entire game, as we're pretty far into it and I don't want to lose anything at this point. I'd say we're about 70% done San Andreas main story. Then we'll make a bunch of fun videos for a stream or 2 or 3, and then we'll hop into GTA 4, which is a 360 game based in New York. Much better than GTA 3's map, but we'll see where it falls on the list. Shout to McMaster in chat, what is up? Moving forward, we got this now. Then tomorrow we're going to have GTA San Andreas, followed by Rainbow Six as mentioned. Moving into Wednesday through Friday, nothing set in stone. One day will be COD and Minecraft. Warzone's what I'm talking about. I think we might have one spot open for subs for that. Minecraft is open to everyone, so pretty much just request via looking for group post I'll put up later today. I don't think there's a limit on how many people can join nowadays. It used to be 6, but last time we were able to get like 10 people in the match, so we'll see what we can do. One of the other days will be GTA San Andreas back to back, and then 2 of the other days will be Ghost Recon Breakpoint back to back, so nothing set in stone. That includes Saturday afternoon as well. Once I know when I'm going to play COD, we'll lock it in later today. Obviously flipping around, they won't be played back to back, none of the games, so we'll try and keep them a day away. Friday, Saturday nights, guaranteed flex spots, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 10:30 to 3 a.m. both nights with intermission. And that'll probably be COD Warzone, Dead by Daylight, PUBG, GTA 5, I don't see that changing. It's a pretty good lineup, so we might roll with it again. We've been getting chicken dinners a lot more lately. We got one, what was it, Saturday night, and then 2 weeks ago I think as well. Video for last night, or Saturday night's coming out probably Saturday this upcoming week in the morning, so look out for the video. And the other game I know for sure is Super Mario Bros. Sunday at 5, and 1 o'clock, and then I keep forgetting Super Mario Bros. Tuesday at I think 7 o'clock we'll do it, a makeup stream per se. And that covers the best of my ability. I kind of just tossed together like a random salad for right now, but we'll lock it all in, and I have less trouble throwing it together for you guys, but I kind of have to pull it off the top of my head as I have nothing ready for that. But this is once a week game, so this is done, and we'll see how the rest of the week goes. We're still driving up there. That's how far this is. This truck doesn't go that fast. Maxes out like 80 to 100 kilometers an hour. My previous truck could do like 120, 130. It's another reason I preferred that. Get the job done a little quicker. But we need the mileage. I flipped over right here once with a full load. Gotta watch your speed on that corner. I think the speed's like 50, I'm doing 103, it's alright. That was a little bit dangerous right there. There we go, we got 80 kilometer highway coming up. Appreciate the like, guys. And shout out to McMaster for that PUBG win, by the way, since he's in chat. I know you were watching last time I got one. It was like a match before you joined or something as well, and then he was also there for the Cuisine Royale duos. It's called Victory, I guess, in that game, just Victory. So that video is actually coming out on Friday. I already clipped them out of the streams. All I gotta do is do some final touches, and they'll be ready to go. I'm not sure what I'll be posting in 2 weeks. I haven't recorded anything worthy of posting lately, so I'm kind of figuring that all out currently. I'm gonna have to record something this week on stream. I don't know what to figure it out. I can look at the Ghost Recon Breakpoint achievement list, make some achievement videos real quick, a few minutes long each, straight to the point. That's what people like. Throw a few of those together for some rare achieves or something, that would be pretty good. So we finally made it here. That was a hike. She is down in the dock pretty much all the way down here. down. There we go. So we're far from done. We got at least 3 missions, if not more. But if we can complete her missions today, they'll just leave one more stream for achievement mopping up as mentioned, so that'd be a good deal. Yeah, they misspelled cargo over here, just showing you guys. Nice fail. I don't know how they missed that. Start under the radar. Maybe they thought that would go under the radar when they when they saw it in the game after publishing. Just backing up down here real quick, just in case. Yeah, there's nothing here. I think we gotta pick something up. Anytime there's a trailer, it shows up right behind me in my mirror there. So let's see where we gotta go. Man, the texting in this game is so stupid. Where do I gotta go? I don't know yet. Are you joking? Nope. Can I please have the destination? I'm just gonna hit the road. There we go. We gotta go to Osterhaven. It's about 8.2 kilometers, so it's not very far. Man, I'm following a 30-kilometer damn speed limit. The hell, man. There's no speed cameras, no police in the cities, only on the highways is the speed camera. I've gotten quite a few expensive fines, like $1,500. Yeah, I think it's in pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Or something. I have to double check the logo. It's definitely like Northern Europe from design. Man, just tapped our wheel on the curb. You get a damage warning. You scraped your rim. Don't care. Alright, what the hell's going on with my truck? Come on. It's like a little putt-putt that could. For those who didn't play Little Putt-Putt, it was a game back in like the 90s. It was like some little purple car or something, I forget. They had a bunch of random games like Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon. Pretty sure they're meant for like really young kids. I don't know if I still have the disc, but if I do, I'll have to play it sometime. We'll have to beat it, speed run. There's also a bunch of other stupid games I have from back then. Sonic, like Math or something stupid. It's like a 2D world, so it's horrible to navigate. You gotta find like classrooms and solve problems. There's a bunch of weird games from back then. There's also Slingo, but that's on a website, so I'm not sure how. I could probably stream it somehow, some way. I think we could figure it out. They also have well, we just killed that guy, but the steering wheel just swayed on me there, and we clipped that dude. We just like pit maneuvered him in an odd spot. Goodbye, sir. There's some like Jackbox game currently on Game Pass. I heard it's pretty popular, so I went ahead and downloaded it. I think that one might have messed up our alignment a tiny bit, but so negligible I'm not too worried about it. It's like a slight right turn. Anyone watching, posting chat, shoutouts, general discussion. This is one of our like, I don't know if I want to call it most boring streams, but like, all you do is, you know, just hit the road jack, and it's pretty much all you do the whole time. So, it's just open road truck driving. So, anything is cool as long as it's appropriate. See, you already got something. Alright, you played that game, the answer chat? It's pretty cool. So it's a trivia game or murder trivia game? I have never watched any videos on it, so I don't know what to expect. But whatever's on Game Pass is what I downloaded. I downloaded quite a few games on Game Pass. There's Ark, which is like the survivor game where you can you survive in the woods, hardcore style, and there's dinosaurs and stuff. I've been wanting to play that for a long time. So that is on my list for future considerations, especially as we move into summer where there's no, games coming out that'll take up the whole schedule. Doom Eternal will probably take, a month or so to beat. Ghost Recon maybe another month with the DLC at most, and we're home free. There's Maneater in May, which is like a shark simulation game, but I'm not going to play that 4 times a week, and as we go, you don't know how the schedule is going to change, but I've already thought about it, and we can probably impact the schedule pretty minimally. Just going to have to pull, certain games will get 1 stream less, we'll kind of juggle it out that way if we lose 5 streams a week. All we got to do is, pluck them here and there. Instead of playing, GTA and Tom Clancy 4 times each, play them 3 times each. That's already 2 spots freed up. We can knock off a flex spot to fit in Minecraft on the weekend nights. We could probably knock off COD and put it on the weekend nights. There's quite a few things we can do to make this all happen. Let me turn my headlights on, it's getting dark out. Oh god. That's pretty cool, multiple games in one. I'll definitely take a look at it. Is it like something you play with other people, in the same room, or is it an online game? Shout to Tim. So I figured it was a game I could play with Electrovolts, and it'd be something out of the norm. We're already running Super Mario Bros. Twice this week, and hopefully we'll finish it. It could happen, get done tomorrow night, but I don't want to promise anything. I just have to get through World 7, so we'll have to figure that out. Once we get to World 8, I can always jump to World 8, and we'll eventually get it. Gotta get that lucky run. Or just make sure you're large-sized Mario going into the Bowser fight, so you can just run right into him and successfully complete it. So where the hell? This is so stupid. They're literally just wasting our time having a dumb text conversation about where we should go. I'm gonna sit here and pump the brakes. Alright, let's go. We got a, oh god. We got a 10-minute, 8.7 kilometer ride to Wester Haven. Oh, it works. I need, what I need, like 118 more kilometers to get the achievement for the emotion, so it'll do. Random discussion topics to see if it interests anyone in chat. Just trying to think what's going on. We have the extra stream Tuesday, as mentioned, so we'll have 1 extra stream in the entire week due to that, unless something changes, but hopefully it'll stay that way currently, especially since we're on a quarantine here. Hopefully everyone's having a alright time. If you're a gamer like me, you get through it. Just gotta keep busy. Looking at chat here, trying not to crash, but Roger, that's McMaster, so it's an offline game. Guessing it still has achievements though. If I was talking about something, I think I strayed off and forget what the main topic was, so If you want to remind me if you care for it, let me know. If not, we're just going to continue on. Maybe we're talking about Mario and then something else. Things that interest. I'm going to watch The Irishman on Saturday night. It's like a 3.5 hour movie, so definitely a bit long, but it has pretty good reviews, so no reason not to watch it. Maybe take like an intermission, just like you do at a Broadway show. They'll have like 2 hours and a break for like 15 minutes and, you know, another hour and a half. Or plus minus, I'm sure, on each side, depending on the play. So treat it like that, that might work pretty good. Man, that's pretty crazy, McMaster. It's up to 1,000 players. Oh, it's an offline game, it's up to 1,000 players, or you mean it has online? Does that confuse me for sure? So a trivia game with 1,000 people competing? Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to confuse me? I'll do some research later today probably. I'll just look up a YouTube video and that should suffice. I'm turning on my warning lights because instead of crashing I decided to miss the turn. And now we need to reverse. Down the highway. Well, exit at least. Entrance it is. Oh, jeez. That mofo, guys, you see that? There's a bed here. I'm gonna go put my character to sleep. Let's take a break from the highway for a sec. I'm gonna shut off my hazard lights. Shout out to BVT. What is up? How is it going? Thanks for being a member for 6 months. Definitely appreciate it. We're just working to trying to conclude our playthrough of Truck Driver. While simulation games might take a few week break on the channel, I will play Bus Simulator. We did stream it once, and it's a fun game. It's in the city. Well, there's like a few little cities and some. It's like I think it's based on some like area in Germany. Like it's fake, I think, but that's what it's kind of like the overall design. So it's a pretty cool game. And you own a bus company, so you know you can hire drivers, put buses on routes, build custom routes. So it's kind of like running your own business. So it's a cool aspect to it as well. You can go bankrupt. You can, you know, take loans, all that stuff. I like those kind of games. Always have. I remember that airplane simulator one on the on iOS, but I think it hasn't been updated. So I basically deleted it. It's called like Airport Simulator or something. But it was more at the like financial aspects of running like an airliner, your own company. You know, get a bunch of jets, set your own routes. It was pretty cool. Can't believe we just squeezed through there. There's also Train Sim World added free DLC on Game Pass. What was it? The Long Island Railroad, I think, which I think goes from near New York out, you know, all the way out. And there was something else they added that I don't have, I don't think. So I played Rapid Transit, the Great Western Express or whatever, and the Amtrak New York line. New York Amtrak was my favorite of that entire game because you could haul ass down. You get through like New Rochelle or whatever. So I don't know how you pronounce it or how it's spelled exactly, but I think it's New Rochelle. I don't know the area too well. And pretty much you just fly into the damn tunnel underneath the river. It has a low speed limit, but you can, you know, go fast as hell, and it's absolutely insane. And it ends in the real station, so it's pretty cool. It won't let you crash though. It has the game's very rated E, so if it senses you going in too fast, it'll give you a red signal, and if you hit that red signal, you know, just like say you failed, and that's that. I'm gonna have to make a turn up here. I think that's the only road, so we'll have to go around that way. Figured I would go here and do it right here. That is how it's done. And roger that to chat. So you play with people in person, but audience can play, 1,000 people can play audience as mini games. This just sounds weird as hell. I'll have to play it to, you know, see what the deal is. I haven't played many, like trivia or board game Xbox game. I know we stream Monopoly Plus, and I got 1,000 gamer score in it. So we found out a way to do it. Just need to hook up another controller. But other than that, it wasn't a terrible game. It was fun to play it. I think we're gonna play Prominence Poker eventually again. That's like a poker-based game. Legit, just straight poker all the time. I think my favorite casino poker was Test Drive Unlimited 2 back on 360. It was a DLC, so not everyone had it. You had to like get a special edition of the game. So it wasn't as crowded as you would hope it would, but it would fill up, and they had tournaments and stuff. I remember we would sit there for hours just doing poker tournaments back in the day. You would win prizes in the game, like $1 million, you know, cars. So it was pretty cool. In that game, $1 million went a far way, so I think I won quite a few tournaments, but long before we started streaming. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's still even open, but if we get a chance to replay that game someday, as I don't think I own it anymore, we'll definitely do so. Where the hell did I drop this off? Man. This is the dumbest mission ever, dude. She doesn't know where I'm going the first time, then the second time. Now the third time we go to the destination to drop off, and it's like, nope. Now you gotta travel to a completely different city because I'm stupid. Man. It's not the person you get hired for, you know. You probably ain't getting paid for it. You hope they had a hefty insurance policy in the lake. This game won't let you crash into a lake, so don't worry. It's rated E. You have like the most violent crash ever at like 120 and a head-on, and it'll, you know, look like the, you know, car just came out the car wash, brand new on the lot. I think we bumped that person's car, but I don't care. Did not yield any damage. That's their fault for following the speed limit. I'll shut off my headlights real quick. There we go. I was trying to use the buttons like you do for the turn signals, but it doesn't react to corner presses for some reason on the D-pad. So I'll just stick to bringing up the whole menu. Yeah, answer BUT, I didn't have to worry about that issue. I think like pretty much a lot of stuff's been selling out, but yeah, what do you expect? Best option is probably just like try and order through online or something. We made it. Just gotta pull the trailer in. Let's get that shifted down. Alright, come on truck, you can reverse. Can I really not reverse up the hill? I'm just gonna make a U-turn then. I really don't care about the accuracy. You get an extra few bucks. So. Shout out to Techhead, what is up? And yeah, I've heard that. I never played Euro Truck Simulator. I have a friend who played it a bunch. He told me he's surprised they even got away with making this game. Because it's so similar. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh god, the menu's acting up. There you go. Let's see. Our goal is to go back to Mary O'Sullivan. Trying to finish out her missions, and that'll be it for all the missions in the game. Then I'm just gonna mop up an achievement or two and put this on the shelf for Bus Sim. Try and keep up the chat with the, best of my ability. Psh. Appreciate the likes, guys. Post in chat for a shout out, general discussion. We got a 1.6 kilometer drive to pick up the next mission. Just gonna watch out for speed cameras. I'm just gonna keep the pedal down. Forgot we had a minor alignment issue, but I don't feel like heading back for it. It's just so minor that it's not detrimental to the experience. Just gotta hold the steering wheel a little bit lopsided. Go straight. It's from when we bumped that one car on the highway that one time. Alright, we're almost there. We'll see how many missions we have left for her. I have no idea. It shows like the last 2 missions, and then like the one at the top's always the most recent one, but you never know. There's always like 2 locked, so if it drops down to only like 2 missions left, we're pretty close to the end of our mission list. We might be pretty close to the mission list. We complete preparations, and I think we do revenge, and I think we're done with her story today. And then I'll just focus on achievement mopping up. I love how they misspelled it there, but I saw the trailer just pop up in the spot. So Let's pull in and get it. Yeah, it's just crazy to answer chat. I don't know who would be willing to pay that. Let's turn our headlights on and our windshield wipers. Alright, so we gotta take it to the power plant. I've been there a lot of times. We did all his jobs already. So we just gotta head east. Yep, about 7 kilometers east. Don't see any headlights coming, so I'm not gonna stop. Speed limit's 20, I'm only doing 50, we're good. It's only 2.5 times, yeah. Slow down for that, take it a little bit wide so we don't hit the pole. Shouldn't take too long. We also have a time limit of 14 minutes 20 seconds, so we have to haul ass anyway. So I'm gonna pass on the it's a dotted line, or dashed line I should say. Not dotted, but so at least in the US that means you can pass. I'm not sure about, you know, where the game is based, but I'm gonna take it as a reason to pass on the left. Oh, we got a red, now it's green. Man, my tire touched the dirt and it like insta stops the truck. It's one of the bad things about this game. It takes stuff too seriously. You like barely touch dirt sometimes on the side of the path and it'll like slow you down tremendously for no reason. It's like, calm down. Just a little bit of dirt. I'm gonna shift down into 8th. Need to get some high RPMs going. There we go, getting up to speed. No. I thought for a second we weren't gonna get a ticket. I don't know what the limit is. So I was just driving. $200 ticket right there. But we'll probably get a decent chunk of money for the mission, so I'm not that worried. Tiny little highway with high speed can be dangerous. I think I flipped a truck on here once. In similar circumstances. I think I went to swerve around some cars up here, right under this bridge. And unfortunately there wasn't enough room to pass, and I think we like clipped one the wrong way and it legit just flipped the truck all crazy. Have that pretty sure on our Instagram feed. If you go through our post, you'll find a few truck driver crashes videos. Let's not crash now, I just want to get through the missions. Nice little lag right there in a single player game. Man, I gotta pull I'm gonna pull a UE in the illegal spot. I don't know if they're driving all the way down there. Let's get ready for a U-turn. Nice and wide. We're good. Let me go all the way into town and turn around. Appreciate the 3 likes, guys. Yeah, definitely answer chat. I mean, there's alternatives. In all reality, there are always alternatives. I'd rather just deal with an alternative. For what it'd be, I don't know. But yeah, you can figure that out if the cookie, you know, crumbles in that manner. We'll be playing until about 6:45. Then I want to hit the, I have one of those bike exercise machines, so I'm gonna hit it for like 15 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes, just for. I put it on like the higher difficulty level, so it can give you a good workout in a short amount of time. I'm working my way up, but a little bit rushed today because we started late, so I'll squeeze in what I can. Yeah, 6:45 would be a good cutoff time for that. Been getting some projects done around the house since I've been stuck home. And Electrovolts is working from home too, so we're getting some stuff done that we've had on the list for a while. So it's definitely helping out. Every time I look at YouTube chat, we like sway to the side. I just kind of watch it because we hit the guardrail at these speeds. I'd probably be like, "You're totaled." Man. Pretty sure. Gotta grab this one over here. Alright, we gotta go, because we're on we got 8 minutes to go, 8 minutes in distance, following the speed limit, I'm pretty sure. So we gotta go. Got 6.7 kilometers. If we can go fast, we should be able to cover it in a reasonable amount of time. I'll catch up on chat to my best of my ability in a second. I saw something about lockdown, but yeah, I think my city's locked down for like 2 weeks currently. Obviously everyone's subject to a longer time because there's the people who don't want to listen and keep going out and gathering and stuff, and then we're gonna wonder why we're stuck here for a month. But I'm playing it safe than sorry. Who the hell wants to get sick in the first place? And secondly, you definitely don't want to become a stat because you didn't pay attention when you should have. Just saying. It's not something to mess with. Getting the flu sucks, let alone something worse than that, you know what I mean? I've been sick like twice in the last year. I don't want to get sick again. We need to get some stuff from the food store this week, but I think we're just gonna order it online and get like all packaged stuff. So you can just leave it in a bag, long enough that anything on it would die anyway. It can live on surfaces, but if it says 24 hours, just as long as it's not perishable, just put it somewhere. Use some hand wash or something, and go back for it after 24 hours. I got takeout once in the last week. They're still doing takeout and stuff, but I'm hesitant to go out as much as I would love to get some awesome food from takeout places that they have. Get like a burger, a cheesesteak, some pizza. Probably my number one missed thing right now, because frozen pizza is nothing like the real deal. We make burgers at home, but some of these places make some crazy stuff, and it's hard to compete with that, especially when the ingredients are sparse. I probably wouldn't mess with drive-thru right now, as much as I wouldn't mind it some days, so I don't have to deal with making food. We prepped, like the stores were empty. I posted a picture, I think, on Instagram. A story showing the empty shelves in the store. See what I'm saying? We have 3 minutes to go because I'm going over the limit. We gotta downshift into lower gear, get this power up the hill. We need to keep our pace so we don't have to rush. Being the second to last mission, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it's timed. After this mission, we're gonna fix the truck, get gas, and sleep in the game. And then we'll head back for the final mission. And we'll be finishing up the story today, like I thought, and then next week will be just achievement mopping up if we need to. If we can get the achievements done today, that would be optimal. I'll probably finish her missions. Oh god, we're gonna speed to. I'm probably gonna finish her mission storyline, and once we do, if we have time, even if it's 30 minutes, I'm probably just gonna hop on the highway and just go as fast as I can, through it. That was unnecessary roughing right there, but I was hoping I could squeeze through because we weren't stopping in time. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, we have a time limit. That's why I'm not stopping. I ain't got time to sit like wait at the light. Get out of here. We have 3 minutes to travel. 2 minutes of roadway. Gotta make sure I'm on time. I ain't waiting at the light. I don't want to have like 10 seconds left when I show up. Luckily we didn't take damage. We definitely scraped the paint off, but other than that. Once we complete the mission, I'll make sure I catch up all messages on chat if I haven't already answered them. Take a wide swing. But if I can get this game done today, I'd be pretty happy with that. Because then next week we can free up the spot. And we'll give Rainbow Six Siege a spot, plus this combined 2 spots to like Forza and start slamming out the new Forza achieves. On top of the anniversary update, we got more achieves now. Man, now we gotta drive to the new location, are you kidding me? 1 minute away, but still, it's like, this is so inconvenient. Mayor Sullivan is the worst person who gives directions I've ever experienced. But I'm sure she was made to be that way. Like, what the flying crap? This is like the person I would quit working for if I found, any other work, period. But, if it's all the work I could get, I guess I would have to take it. Who the hell would want to work for her? I think we completed the job. Yeah, so you're on a 2-week lockdown starting now. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to be here too. We're probably all going to be stuck in lockdown, but if you look at the numbers, it's probably way better than, we have a very, very small percentage of people in the country. There's 65 million people or whatever it might be. 100 million, I don't know exactly, but yeah, it's a very small number, but if it keeps going, it could definitely get up there pretty quickly. Because it'll just go up, exponentially. One, it's buying time. Two, it's hoping that it'll die off. Die off of surfaces after 2 weeks. People who get sick will know they're sick, so they know to stay the hell home. There's a lot of benefits to it. Plus, we're in the age of internet. It's not like we live in the 1800s and, I'm not going to do her mission right away. We need to repair, sleep, and gas. So. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Oh yeah, we got the better engine now. All we're gonna do is reverse from out of here into the sleeping position, and then we'll drive to a gas station and head back up. Actually, we'll hit the first gas station on the way to where we're going. We're driving right back up where we were. It's just gonna take 5 minutes to get there or whatever. Then I think it might be the final mission of the story, and then we'll focus on just highway driving to try and pop the achieve. We'll do a quick check once it's unloading to see what our kilometer. It's kilometers, not mileage. I mess it up every time, but where our kilometers lie. We're 80 kilometers away. We've already done 38 in about 50 minutes. We could probably knock it out. If we can get the final mission done and dedicate, like 30 minutes, which we probably can't do at this point because I gotta drive back up there on top of doing the mission. But if you could do like 30 minutes of highway driving in the emotion, max speed, we could probably get her done pretty quickly. I'm gonna try to do my best too, because we're gonna be racking up mileage now as well. Just driving A to B, A to B, A to B, so all this counts. If we get that achievement plus her mission done, I think I'll be happy with the game, and we'll probably put it on the shelf. I'm not gonna stream it next week unless we absolutely have to. And like I said, I think the one achievement takes 12 to 24 hours individually. It's like side missions for the same guy and repeat. And I just don't have the patience to spend 6 to 12 streams dedicated to one achievement where we just drive back and forth from the same building, 300 times. I'm good on that. I think it's 50 times, but still, that's just way too much. It just sounds too boring. This map's too small, there's not enough to do, and the achievements are somewhat buggy from what I read online, so all that adding up doesn't make it worth it. And then the other achievement I think we should have gotten by now, because people are saying they got it naturally just playing the main story and it never popped for me, so I think it's bugged. So that just leaves the one achievement for the mileage, and that's why I want to get it done. I'll do research, and if we get the mileage done and the story, and I think I can still get another achievement, I might stream it again next week, but let's see how today goes before I make decisions. I was really hoping to get off by 6:45. We're about 45 minutes out, 43 minutes out from that. Yeah, I'm not worrying about violations right now. I'm just trying to go, especially because I don't care to buy any of the other trucks in the game. I'm not going to lie. They just aren't that special to worth buying. That's pretty much how it is here, though. Like, all businesses are closed, and like food has takeout and delivery, but like takeout, you can't go inside here. So like I went to get a pizza because we got a reservation. There's a guy who like sells out within like 30 minutes to an hour every week, like 100 pizzas through like an Instagram store, and we got in, and pretty much I just went there and just had to stand outside, and they like talked to me through the open door and like brought me the pizza and just handed it to me from afar, and I was out. I still took extra precautions, got the alcohol sanitizer and soap. Ain't taking no chances, man. It's the only thing I worry about getting food delivery, but if you go there, you're probably going to be way more exposed to it, if it even exists in the damn store, because there's also a very high chance you're not anywhere near the dang thing. Just saying. Like for my city, it's like 0.00000, like 1% that you'll get it at this point. Out of total people, so it's like, is it worth worrying that much? It's all about precautions. Plus, the sad part is I knew They had intel about this back in late January, but you know, of course, they don't do anything because that's no surprise. So that's how the cookie crumbles. The derp-a-derp pulled a derp-a-derp, and now we're all getting derp-a-derped, you know? I think, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? We are fine. We will not get infected. So, man. Some bitch, man. It's like, oh God. Where have we come? It's like a facepalm moment. You just facepalm the shit out of yourself. How could this happen? Let's go on the map. There's a gas station in Bykant, so we'll pit stop in Bykant for some gas. I had to make sure. As I don't think the town I'm going to work in has a gas station. Getting pretty close. So I'm just like so like into the fact that we could get the game done today. It would be, you know, amazing start to the week to close out the chapter of Truck Driver on the channel. It doesn't have a high replay value to me. I just wanted to complete all the missions and get, you know, at least 750 gamer score. We already got over 750 gamer score, I'm pretty sure. And on top of that, this is like the final mission, I think. The rest is side repetitive missions. I think you can repeat them, you know, a million times. There's no limit. That's why I'm not doing them. They're stupid. It'd be like, take this cargo point A to B, and that's legit the mission. Every time. Just rinse, repeat. I think we tried one early on and realized it, and I looked it up online. And it's kind of like Assassin's Creed, mumbo jumbo, you know, repetitive missions that show up every once in a while, you know, every day. You can renew missions. And, you know, you just have missions 24/7 forever if you want. But, I'm not into that. Once I complete this, I'm happy to move on. I think we missed Bykant, possibly. Because check. My controller died as I was going to check the menu, but yeah, can understand that BBT. It wasn't that bad when I went, but look, there's no gas station. Gosh dang. I went to the food store like a week ago. We're just like running out of certain things. Like I need to get some sliced cheese because, you know, I need some grilled cheeses. We need some eggs and stuff like that. Need some water because all the shit was sold out when we went to the damn store. I definitely got food to survive for weeks if need be, but I'd much rather stock up and get some, you know, stuff. Just debating, like, do I send someone else? I only come in, you know, contact with one person, and I can have them leave it on the steps, you know, just like people are doing for delivery. You know, leave it out there for like an hour. I have a front door camera, and I'm in like a community, so I don't think anyone's gonna try and steal it. If they do, they're on camera. Either way, here's the final mission, revenge. So, yeah, that's what I would have to do if they tried to steal my food, get some revenge. But, let's go ahead and hop in, finish our storyline out. I'm just rambling on, you know, post in chat if you have any random ideas for topics or anything like that. I feel like we're part of the video game, TV, crazy movie, you know, time period, so my generation, younger, I feel I can handle this pretty well. It's more so the older people who aren't tech savvy and the people that just never spend time home. For me, you know, I like going out to dinners, I like having fun, you know, hanging out with people, but I also have absolutely no problem being home. So I run my own business from home, I take classes online from home, I game from home. Eat all my meals at home. It's how I roll. It's a lot cheaper that way. I do like getting takeout a lot though, so maybe it's not that much cheaper, but you know. That's what I'm saying. That's probably like the thing that bothers me the most about everything is so I can obviously get takeout, but is it worth the risk? It's just me, Electrovolts, and our dogs. I mean, it's not that lonely around here. Because she's home from work. Or working from home, I should say. So. Plus, yeah, I never was lonely anyway, because the pup's around all day. Even before him, I'd never, I'm one of those people that doesn't mind the alone time, by any means. At the same time, I don't mind hanging with people at the same time, that's how it goes. I feel like I can be really productive when I'm alone with what I'm trying to do, or I don't mind spending some downtime, Being a gamer, I always had gaming as an option. Gaming, movies, yeah. So we're driving all the way down to Midham. It's one thing this truck doesn't have, good brakes. I can't afford, getting a ticket for this accident, so I gotta leave the scene. Just slam the shit out of them. And we just fixed our truck. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me to answer BBT in chat. That's the downside, that's why I'm trying to figure out when the best time is to stock up. Gotta figure out the day that they get their shipments in and they start stocking it up and order online through the app early as shit in the morning, so it'll be 3-hour delivery window or something from when you order. We're just past the gas station. Is there another one? Because I'm not trying to run out of gas and get screwed. We have to make it all the way to Westerhaven, yeah. I think we can. So I thought about going to the store, but that's what I'm saying. You gotta wait in line, you gotta touch the stuff. I mean, so does the person that brings you the food, but they pretty much have to expose themselves to do their job, so it's unfortunate in that manner, but as long as they're offering the service and willing to do it, I mean, it's probably the better option. I'm sure there's plenty of people who do it and won't be affected by any means. Yeah. You never know. That's the unfortunate part. You can't see this crap at all, so it's microscopic stuff. So you never know what's going on, unfortunately. So just follow the guidelines and stuff. That'll help us all get through it. Gosh damn it, every time I look at chat or something, some idiot on the damn road has to stop in the middle of the fucking road when there's no stop sign. It's like real life. It's people that are just in the middle of a 45 road going 5. There's nowhere to turn or anything, so there's no reason they should be stopping. Must be nice though, to go out on the road though at this time up there, because I remember the roads were chaos when I was there in downtown, because they're not like here we have a grid, so you can navigate town via the grid. It's not very difficult, but I remember being up there and the roads were all, you know, turny and random as hell because it's such an old city. I remember seeing rush hour and people were saying that, you know, it can take so long to, you know, get from A to B. Can't imagine. You guys probably just have wide open roads now. So anyone actually needs to go out, you know, can do so. So the fuel shop is actually right here, so we're gonna make a left. Popping curbs and shit, because, you know, we can't risk running out of fuel. Alright, filling up. Nice BBT 2002. It's crazy if they cancel the delivery, especially if you guys are selling out. I'm pretty sure here they're still getting deliveries and stuff because it's essential needs, you know. It wouldn't be a smart idea to just cancel it, but it ain't my decision. That was a crazy turn. And the other, you mentioned the job aspect. I was actually hoping to get a full-time position soon, which would enable me to get a new PC so we could solve the whole damn computer issue. I could, you know, stream VR, you know, all that awesome stuff. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be delayed. You know, it was already delayed as is, and then of course this happened. So they have no idea. Because, you know, you don't know if their projects are going to go through. It's like a contracting company to do work for, you know, a ton of different industries. I think they work for airports, for roadways, for railroads, doing all different projects, you know, from, you know, I think during the interview, one of the jobs they discussed was like they do like the, what are they called? Like, you know, where they lift up the trains and stuff for like working on them and, you know, the whole building like that to figure out the power and all the electricity portion of that, like entire building, and make it capable to lift trains on the lifts and all that crazy stuff. So it's pretty cool. So I was actually pretty interested in it, you know. I could have a project where it's 2 days focused on something small, like, you know, a little building next to the highway where they're trying to store supplies, or it could be something crazy that takes a few months and some crazy facility, you know, somewhere random as hell in the country. I know you don't have to travel much, that would affect our streams, but I think, you know, maybe they expect like up to 1 week a year at most. I mean, we could deal with that. I would honestly try streaming from the hotel, but I'm guessing, you know, you go away with other people in your company, they're probably gonna go out to dinner and all that stuff, and, you know, if the company's paying, you know, why the hell not? Well, they already fined me because I pulled too far forward on the line, so I'm just gonna go through. I'm in a time rush anyway, because if we can get the, like I said, the kilometer achievement done, we're done with this to my expectation. Speed camera, fudge. I'm like trying to rush because of the time constraint, like trying to get the miles up and stuff. I really hope this is all the mission is. Checking in chat real quick. Yeah, I don't know how the scenario's going around here because I don't know much about the food industry. I just know I shop at the store, but it was pretty damn empty when we went. Like, we just started grabbing stuff, you know. This is stuff I would never ever, usually go out of my way to buy ever. Like, I'd see it on the shelf and just walk right by it, but it was sold out. We're trying a bunch of stuff we never tried before, from frozen pastas to this and that. We'll see how it goes. So I ain't wasting time over, a little bonus percentage. It's gonna be 5 minutes to do something crazy. I don't know where we're supposed to take this to, but it's like a race against time. So apparently we're doing a prank on her husband in the game by hiding his his truck equipment or whatever. We'll say his trailer. There we go. I can't believe we pulled that off. That was such a tight turn with the trailer on the back, so tight in the turn. Oh, nice BBT. I think you follow the Gamer Society, right? If you want to like send me, I don't know if you could like share the picture with me or something, that'd be cool though. I'd definitely take a look. Yeah, I went to a few stores and they were just empty. I have one like a block away, but they don't have like absolutely everything. It's a very, it's a neighborhood store. One of the cool things, they let you bring your dog and stuff, but with everything going on, I don't think I'll bring him anymore to the store. My controller died on me again, so sorry about that. We're driving to the hiding location for this random ass mission. At least we're racking up miles. What I'm gonna do is literally once we're done with this, just hit the highway and just see if there's any chance in hell we can get the emotion thing done. We just gotta go as fast as we can at all times, cargo or not. As long as we don't crash, we're good. If you guys enjoy the stream, would really appreciate if you like and sub. Right now I'm like kind of racing against the clock to get her done. I slowed down for the speed trap. Save some money. Use it towards, fuel and truck repairs if need be later on. I could have waited. I don't feel like waiting. Speed camera much more expensive than the red light. I don't know why the hell we have the windshield wiper. I've been paying attention to chat and just have not noticed the windshield wipers wrong. That sounds good, BBT. Appreciate the 4th like. We're trucking on for at least another 20 some minutes. I can't push it much longer than that. But like we're so close to done the game. Like I don't want to skip the gym. Like that's something I don't want to miss out on. Yeah, I might be able to extend it like 5 minutes to 6:50 or something, but I can't go a full 2 hours, I don't think. Shout out to J Smoke. What is up? That J Smoke. You're just in time to possibly witness our final truck driver stream. There's no guarantees. I'm on the final mission for one of the characters. And once I complete her final mission, we're going to go ahead and just try and rack up the miles on the truck for the achievement. And if we get the achievement, we're done with the game, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't have much interest beyond that. So, you might be witnessing the end of the game. No guarantees, though. So once I finish all the main missions and have the achievements I'm happy with, you know, there's no point in playing this anymore. It's very repetitive. And the map is, you know, after, you know, spending this much time on the map, you like, end up learning the map like the back of your hand. It's a pretty small map for what it is. They could have definitely did a bigger map. It would have been better. But it is what it is. But all this mileage counts. Like, look, see, we're going like almost 100 kilometers an hour. We only need probably like 60 at this point or something, and you know, we literally just have to drive like this for like a half hour. Obviously a little bit more than that, but yeah, plus minus some, but you'd be able to rack it up pretty quickly. That's why I'm rushing to get this mission done, and hopefully we'll be able to see what's up. Roger that, J-Smoke. If you're, yeah, I have like 20 to 25 minutes left, so if you're gonna come back at 30, there's no point, man. Just tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow we have GTA San Andreas and Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege DLC. The rest of the week's kind of up in the air, you know, flex spots on the weekend, so hopefully you'll, you know, be available for PUBG Saturday. And I'll let you know when we play on Minecraft. That's still up in the air. I'm waiting to hear back from Captain which day works best for him. So I decided to delay it since I was late on getting the schedule together, so I just figured, you know, we'll wing it today, give an idea what the week's like, and then tomorrow we'll do the official, you know, full rundown for the week during the first session. The whole schedule in detail, you know, any changes, what's upcoming in the next few weeks. All that stuff's covered tomorrow's first stream of the day, which will probably be GTA at this point. And I'll do Siege after that to check out the DLC. We're almost at the hiding spot. We're about 700 meters out. No idea if the hiding spot or if we have to bring this trailer all the way back. Who the hell knows? So 100 gamer score achievement though for the emotion, so it's a pretty big boost. Should put me over 800. It's gonna be like Train SimWorld. I'll have a bunch of the achieves, but I'll skip like the over tedious ones. There's only like one or two. There's only one tedious one, the other one's just bugged, and I'm pretty sure, you know, it's bugged for me as well, unless we unlock it randomly today or something. Is that job done? Mission complete. Oh, there's the achievement, guys. 50 gamer score completed, 10 ADR cargo missions. Bamboosh. I did not expect it at all. That leaves us with 2 achievements in this game, and like I said, this one that's 0.32% rare takes literally 12 to 24 hours of time based on how you do it. And I am not spending 12 to 24 hours playing repetitive side missions for the same character at the nuke plant over and over and over. Just does not sound exciting. So we have one final achievement, which is going to put us at 900 gamer score. It's a pretty good number. I'm happy with that for this game. We need 57 kilometers. We need to get on the damn highway and just haul ass. And we can knock it out, and I'll honestly stay on for the achieve. We'll just talk with chat. It'll be kind of tough because I'm going to be going, you know, as fast as this truck can go the whole time, but it should take us a half hour at most to do it on the highway. We just got to get on the highway and then just stay on the highway and just circle the highway, you know what I mean? and we'll be done with the game. I was so tempted for 1,000, but I really don't think, you know, when I played the game 20 hours total, one achievement for 12 hours is worth it. You guys can let me know what you think in chat, but it's like Train Sim World. There's some achievements. I know BVT got them. I know you got way more content for the game than me as well, but you know what I mean, like, just, they're so grindy, I should say, because I know you tried to get some of them and they took you forever, and as much as I'm an achievement hunter, I just don't think I have the patience for Train Sim World or this game, honestly. I would do Train Sim World if they would let me max the damn gas, you know, on the train, you know, put the max power and just fly down the track on like an infinite loop. But anytime I've tried that, it'll screw me with the red signal somewhere here or there. So I gave up on that. I think we got one achievement for getting like 100 miles or something on a train, but that was a pain in the ass and took a few hours of using that train in missions and random, you know, online stuff, or offline. I am trying to drink water while we're driving. Jeez, that was scary. We're just literally just hauling ass on the highway. Post in chat for general discussion, guys, anything. I'm gonna try and finish out this game right here, right now. But going like 100 kilometers an hour and needing, you know, 50 kilometers or whatever it is, it's literally gonna take us like a half hour driving like this. Or if we can get some more speed, you know, find some like downhill spots to get over 100, that'd be great. We put the level 3 engine in this. But we finished out Tom Clancy's Division 2 Warlords of New York last week. We skipped out on 2 achievements. One was for doing a mission with a directive active. I just didn't find anyone to play with, so I just decided to skip it at the end of the stream. And then the other one was like a manhunt thing, which happens over the course of like 2 months or something, and I already missed the first target that you had to do, so I just figured screw it. This game will probably get skipped on that one achievement I mentioned, but I think this is the fastest we're going to be able to go in any motion vehicle, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to truck on. Ow. I looked at YouTube chat and crashed. Ah. I'm just going to pause every time I had to read chat real quick. Yeah. That's going to take a while, man. My truck's a little bit damaged. Should probably take it to the shop. It's been damaged since we did the mission, so we should probably just fix it so out on the road we have less to worry about. We'll double check the mileage now that we drove for a while and see what, you know, kind of number it's pushing out for us. And then I can get it, you know, I'll estimate where we're going to be driving 100 kilometers an hour around the road. So I can look at the clock and be like, alright, this will work. I think I can do it. I think I'm going to be stuck doing it anyway, because otherwise, you know, I'm not going to get on to drive around for 15 minutes and then have nothing to do for a whole stream. I'd rather just extend it, push my exercise back, and make it work. Won't be the end of the world. So quick check. We need approximately 52 kilometers, so right around 30 minutes. Right around 7 o'clock Eastern US time, we would be done. I guess we'll do it. I pay a little bit more attention to the game, but I'll do my best to catch up on chat. Like maybe we'll pause it for every once in a while if I see new messages pop up. But if chat's quiet, I'll probably just keep trucking. goal is just to hop on the main highway and just stick to a main highway. I think we just take this one straight and it'll put us on one of the like 4-lane major highways that goes around like the entire map. So we'll just do that and just keep hopping around and around and around, and we'll eventually get it done. So yeah, did we just drive through that red light and not get flagged? I have no idea what the speed limit is on this road. I just braked for a second there just to comply. Yeah, no red light ticket again. The hell? Yeah, here we go. We're hopping on the big highway. This is where we're gonna rack up those miles and get that achieved. Yeah, to me that'd be an amazing week. We had an amazing GTA San Andreas stream for the most part. You know, we failed a mission here or there, but that's part of playing San Andreas, as we all know. And then might be finishing out Truck Driver. If we continue the week in that, fashion, tomorrow would be another good GTA stream, and we could probably get a bunch of matches in on PvP that aren't terrible on Siege with the new operators on the new map. I usually check out the operators first. I customize them. I go over their stats and info and stuff. So it takes a little bit at the beginning of the stream, and then we hop into Terrorist Hunt, which is the AI version of the game. And we check out the characters each and their abilities real quick. Then we usually hop into PvP from there. Yeah, I put cruise control on. This is awesome, yo. I'm in cruise control. I don't even have to put my foot on the pedals. This is nice. Only if it had autopilot mode. Just drive it damn self. Just gonna hop in the left lane. We're probably better off in the left lane because if people merge from the right, we're more likely to have to, move and just trying to go max speed. I don't think I'm gonna worry about speed traps anymore either. Let's just get her done. Let's see something real quick. I think that was too high speed for it to engage the cruise control. Unfortunately. I guess because we only were going that fast because we went downhill, so I'm guessing it was out of the engagement rate. We gotta at least get over 100. Like we had like 102. Seems like 102 is something we can try and stick on. Alright, we're in cruise control at what apparently is 101. Speaking over our chat, I knew I was going to be able to do that real quick. Gotta look for like a straight and then peek over real quick. discuss chat more. Train Sim World has so many damn achievements and DLCs, it's crazy. You have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to play all the content they added. This is another reason I gave up on that game. It's just ridiculous. I'm gonna play the free DLCs for sure, but I'm not gonna buy anything. I really want the San Francisco line because I think that'd be, you know, awesome as hell, but I ain't paying 30 bucks for it. We're just cruising. Thought about making a video like trying to circle the entire highway system. Let me check something really fast. Maybe we'll right like where the exit is, Osterhaven Port, maybe I'll pull over and we'll record a quick video being like, you know, how long will it take to circle the entire map going, you know, around 100 kilometers an hour. It's a little video. I know it's gonna add, it might add a minute onto my stream or something, but I think it's a cool idea since we're already gonna extend to make sure we get this done. Second, guys. I appreciate it. I'll take a look at the end of the stream, BBT, and respond in the message. I'm gonna go off headset for like 20 seconds, guys. Alright guys, I'm back on mic. TGS presents Truck Driver on the Xbox One. We're going to do a quick test to see how long it'll take to circle the entire main highway in the map at roughly 100 kilometers an hour. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where I'm at real quick on the map. First off, we're driving in a motion that goes around 100 kilometers max, hence my estimate that it'll be around 100 average. We're going to head out of Osterhaven Port, and we're going to follow the highway past Mill Springs, continue straight, wrapping around to head south, which will eventually wrap us all the way down the bottom, and then we'll eventually make our way back up past Pine Creek. Continuing north, we'll go all the way up around here, and then we'll follow this right past Northern Plains, go around the circle, and come right back into Osterhaven Port. We should be good on gas. If not, we'll include a pit stop in the run. I don't think we need more than a tank of gas to do this in the first place. I have around the half tank, so we're going to see what happens with that. But you know what? Let me restart the video, guys. I know it's a waste of time. Let's go get gas real quick, because it'd be stupid to run the whole trip and have to stop for gas in the middle of a timing run. So just bear with me. All this counts towards my mileage, so let's just get off, get gas, get back on, and we'll start from the exit on the highway. And you'll do the same thing, make a video. Sorry about that. So let's go here. I tried. This thing doesn't stop very well, so I tried to keep going while we were fueling. So we're just fueling up, and then we'll do a check on how long it takes to go around the map, and then we'll just continue on driving around the highway till the achieve pops. We end up, might play in the full 2 hours, but at this point it is what it is. I just don't see it, it worth avoiding getting it done when I can get it done. Is this the right highway? That's question number 1. This is not where I want to get on. I want to get on by the city because I want the skyline right there for, 1, because it looks cool, 2, because why not? We should probably sleep real quick as well. Just gonna do this. This is stupid as hell, but it's my fault. Because I'm trying to rush to get it done. I just can't rush, and I'll just delay everything, I'll survive. So I was gonna get off and try to have dinner at like 7:15, but I'll try and push it to like 7:30 or something. Just having some ravioli, I think, tonight. One of the random packaged foods that we bought that I never ever bought before or even considered, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, it looks pretty good, so. It's one of the only few things I had left, surprisingly. Alright, so here we go. We got full gas, we got full health. What we might have to do is pull a U-turn real quick. What we'll do is we're gonna have to just back up the exit ramp, I guess, because there's no other way. Well, I guess we could drive up the exit ramp, but it's becoming more tedious than I initially planned, but I think it'll be a cool little thing. It's something I had in mind all along. And before I move on from the game, I would like to get her done. I barely tapped the wall, so I better not screw up my alignment. I don't think it did. TGS presents Truck Driver on the Xbox One. We're going to check how long it'll take to circle the entire main highway on the map at roughly 100 kilometers an hour. We're currently in the Emotion truck and in a manual transmission, and we're going to start at Osterhaven Port's exit. We're going to head south, following the path right past Mill Springs, continue down all the way down to the bottom of the map, following the same system. We're not going to use any exits or entrances the whole entire way. We'll pass Pine Creek. We'll come up through here, which will pass right underneath where we initially went. Go right past Norden and Norden Plains, do the little circle about, and right back into Osterhaven. So we're basically going to see how long this will take. Right at the 1 minute time on the video, I will start going. So we're going to go ahead and get into first person real quick. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go! Apparently we have some aggressive drivers who aren't willing to let me merge. That's no surprise. Whether he messed up my alignment or not, I don't think so, but as long as we're able to hit the road, that's all that matters. So I have this thing with a level 3 engine. It goes around 100 kilometers an hour. I'm not going to worry about speed traps. We're going to accept any tickets we get the whole way. I'm currently working towards level 5 in the Emotion for the final achievement I care to get in the game, which will put me around 900 gamer score or something like that. So that is the current goal. Right around 101. So I just threw it into cruise control at 100 kilometers an hour. It was called miles. Did that way too many times during the playthrough. But here we go. We're just going to cruise. And we're literally just going to keep cruising till we make it back to where we started in Osterhaven Port. And that's when I'll check the clock and we'll have a rough idea of how long it takes at 100 kilometers an hour to do it. All this is helping me rack towards I think I need 50 or less kilometers left on this truck in the game. I have no idea how far this highway is going to take us, all the way around, but we're going to find out. Also, I'm not going to follow lane rules or anything like that on this attempt to see how long it takes to circle the whole map. We're just going to go as fast as we can, which in this truck is around 100. I think I can reach 101, 102, maybe a little bit higher if we go downhill. But, yeah, I said we'd do this at 100, and we're right at 100, so this will be perfect. My guess is 10 to 15 minutes to circle the whole map, but I might be wrong. We're still heading south, I'm pretty sure. We have to go all the way south on the map, and then it'll loop around and start heading back north. And we're already about 2.5 minutes into the journey. Might be even less time than 10 minutes, I'm not really sure. I think we're already turning possibly to go north, which is crazy. Not really sure where we're at, to be honest. Can't tell from the mini-map currently. Is that by Midham? We're still heading towards Midham, so we're probably heading south. So Midham's all the way down in the southwest corner of the map. Say Westerhaven's down there as well. So never mind. I know where we were, where I thought we were going north again. I think we turned at it's pretty much the western side of the map, and it starts heading south. And it wraps back around to the east and up north. Figure it out as we go. I have no idea where I'm at. I'm not going to stop to check the map either on this time run. We're just going to have to use the signs to get an idea. We have returned once we hit the city again. Still seeing Midham sign. Once we, the Midham signs vanish, that's when we'll know for sure that we're gonna start heading back up north. We'll We'll get signs for like Norden when we're going north, for the Pine Place. And obviously for Osterhaven itself. Said eastbound Osterhaven, but we're not switching highways or anything. We'll stay on this individual band the entire time. It's the biggest main highway in the entire game. Just a big giant loop. So there's where we get off from Midham. So I think we're officially going to start heading east and north again. So this is probably the bottom of the map. So my guess is between 10 and 15 minutes to circle the entire map. Might not be wrong because we're about, what, a third through it or something? Or almost half? Somewhere in there. Yep, Norden, Osterhaven port. Sun is currently coming up. We're driving in the night. We're about 5.5 minutes in, so yeah, I think we're going to be just over 10 minutes by the time we circle the whole map. It's a nice little cruise. Not a lot of traffic out here. But we're also in the middle of nowhere. Pretty sure we're just gonna head north and eventually we'll get to heading east and go through that circular segment of highway and go from there. Haven't seen a lot of speed traps. Nor should I be getting a ticket considering everyone's passing me. So we just went over the highway segment that we were just on where it went underneath. We just went over. Just to point that out to you guys. So eventually we'll be up here and then start turning. That's where we get off for Vlek. Here comes the turn. trying to be too quiet on you guys, just focusing on the road. We're at the circle right now, and we're literally coming in about 9 minutes on the timer from when I started this run. Once we cross the line, you know, where we started, I'm just going to go full speed past the line. We'll look at the clock and we'll have an estimate about how long it took. Then I'm off to continue driving at this speed because I need to get the achievement out the way. For 465 total kilometers in the emotion, and we're less than 50 away. I have no idea where we're at, but it shouldn't take that much longer to tackle. Maybe another lap or two. So we just broke out of here. Should be coming in on the highway, I mean on the town pretty soon. There it is. We started not too far from here. And it took us, wow guys, wow. It took us about 10.5 minutes. At 11.5 minutes on the timer, including the 1 minute intro, we crossed the line. 10.5 minutes to circle the entire map at around 100 kilometers an hour. So keep that in mind. It's not too bad. So there you have it. Would appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Here comes my pup. Had to mute my mic because he's overly excited. Luckily he came right at the end of the video. Yeah, we're just cruising though. We're almost done the game. Of course, the game paused. I have no idea why. It's AFK. But we're pretty close to done, guys. Let me double check where we're at with this. We have literally 23 kilometers to go, and I'm done with this game for good. I think at this point, which will take me, what, a little bit longer, so we're just going to keep trucking. Knows we're gonna go like another 15 minutes. I'm only doing this because we're almost done with the game. I completed all the main missions as of today. We completed all but 2 achievements. One of the achievements I don't care to go for because, like I said, it's like over 10 hours of time for one achievement individually, so I'm not gonna do that. And then this final achievement, we have literally like 15 minutes of highway driving to go. So it'll take us like another lap and a half for the achieve the pop. So we're just gonna hang in there. And that'll be it. Gas and sleep are doing fine. I'm guessing we'll be able to make it all the way around, no problem again. And I'll confirm off stream if I'm done with the game, but I'm pretty sure that was it. So we live stream did all 6 main characters or whatever it was, and then we got most of the achievements. If that one achievement, you know, took 2 hours, I would stream next week and get it done, but I'm not doing 12 hours for one achievement. So we'll accept, I think 900 out of 1,000 in this game. At this point, I feel like it's been overplayed a little bit as well. 10 streams was my estimate for this game at most. Probably similar for Bus Sim. We'll see what happens with that. Probably same for Train Sim too, honestly. Including the DLC or plus minus, obviously, depending what we get. Thankfully the pup didn't pull the cable out. So we won't have a Warzone scenario again. So I'm guessing we covered like a third of what was remaining at this point. I think around 7:15 or so we'll get the achievement. We're already heading back north again. Like I said, like 1.5 laps of the map would probably be enough. Either way, like I said, guys, for next week, this game's probably not going to be held anymore, so a spot will go to DLC. Or kind of build an idea of what I was hoping for next week, but with this change, I'll probably just redo that, because we'll be able to sub Forza in probably with DLC, and still bring GTA to 4 times a week, like it is this week, so it works out in that manner. Thanks to anyone watching live, post in chat for a shout out. Appreciate if you like and sub. We're, like I said, pretty dang close to the end of the game and stream. We're just waiting it out. We'll be there soon. So, I'm gonna go off of the speed thing, and I'm just gonna try doing manual footing to see if we can get a higher speed. So we've been averaging like 100 kilometers an hour, but I know if I keep it, pedal mashed, we could probably hit like 110 on a downhill. So I guess we should try and gain as much as possible. So I'll go from automated to manual here on the what's it called, the pedals. Right here, we'll gain a bit of speed. That'll help us get it done slightly faster. Not much, but slightly. Losing our momentum though. So here's a turn. No idea where we're going. Highway, I think we are at the Circle Highway. We're getting pretty close to Osterhaven and almost complete a full lap. That's why I was saying right around 7:15, the achieve should pop. Especially we're going downhill, I should be able to get a bit more speed going. Get done that much quicker. Looks like we're going downhill, but it's barely giving us a boost, unfortunately. We're definitely going downhill, we were just up there. Crazy driving's because I was messing with my pup for a sec. But don't worry, I wasn't gonna crash. So, here's Osterhaven Port. Just because we can check really, really fast, we need 10 more kilometers. Which, at 100 kilometers an hour, should take 6 minutes at most. I don't know what the change is on that, so just keep going. Like I said, we'll probably get halfway through the route or a little bit over halfway through the route before it pops. Then we'll do a quick check and look at the achievement number for the game, double check the mission people, and close it out. Hopefully I have a schedule for you guys officially on the website for the rest of the week tonight. So just keep a lookout for that. Shouldn't take me too long to put together, especially because we have an idea of this. It's all dependent on Call of Duty at this point. Trying to get a full 3-man squad going. Guys, will make the stream much better. They do have solo now, so worst case scenario I can always run solo, but I feel like we always get stuck with duos and 3-person squad mode, so I'm trying to plan it where everyone can make it. So yeah, ran the stream epically late today, but at least we're done with the game. I started late, so I guess it was bound to carry over. I think tomorrow, guys, might be a little bit earlier because we're going to do Super Mario Bros. I think around 7, because I want to be done around 9. So that means our afternoon streams might be held in a little bit earlier, like 30 minutes earlier, so I could be done by 6. And that should work. So just refer to the schedule, it'll be out tonight. Oh god. Went to bend over to pick up my dog's toy and we almost crashed. That wouldn't have been worth it. Especially because we're so close to getting the achievement to pop. Our sleeping meter and our sleep meter is getting pretty low, but I think we can get the achieve before it hits 0. I have no idea where I'm at on the map right now, though. Let's see what the sign says over here. Got Midham's by. Once you have the exit for Midham, you know that you hit the bottom of the map. Once we pop the achievement, I'll just crash and repair the truck and get off. So I at least have a save with a working truck and not to deal with it then. It's a very easy fix, so it takes like 10 seconds. we're getting pretty close. We gotta be really close, guys. Like within a minute or two max of the achievement pop at this point. For 100 gamer score for emotion level 5. Sorry for background noise. I'll mute my mic. So, because our characters are going to fall asleep, this will slow down our mileage, a kilometer progress a tiny bit, but I'm going to go up the wrong way here. Because I'm not trying to have it run out, because then we have to wait for it to load again and stuff. We're better off just dealing with it now. Guys, I'm just trying to get the hell back on the road. Of course, this little lot's going to be a pain in the ass. There we go. We're probably going to run out of sleep ability, though, before we get over there, but I'm probably like a kilometer away from being done with this. But I just don't have to deal with the sleep meter running out. So I'm trying to rush over to the bed place, and then we'll hop right on the highway again and just start hauling ass. So it should pop. It should have popped by now, honestly. A little bit too fast through there. Let's just U-turn it. Go over the damn hill. Alright, let's check. Well, that's my fault. Apparently, there's a whole nother boost that we had to do, so I think we're just gonna have to call it anyway. Will I go for it? I haven't decided yet. It wouldn't take that long. We would need another stream, so maybe we'll do another stream next week or something. But I was wondering why it didn't pop yet, but apparently it still needs a lot more miles than initially planned. So that's my fault, but it is what it is. At this point, we'll just have to work with it. I was wondering why the hell the achieve didn't pop. I was like, what the hell? But that is why. I have not decided yet whether I'll finish it, do it yet or not. Let's take a quick look at our achieves just in case we don't come back to this game. But I'm 800 out of 1,000. Like I said, we're going to skip this 0.32% rare one, but I really would like to get this one if we can. But I'll think about it. I don't know if it's worth spending all that time on it or not. It's probably like an hour. So it's like another stream. So I'll think about it, let you guys know. That was definitely disappointing as hell to see the number, but it is what it is. Just to get the heck off, because I didn't plan to be on this long, shout out to our members, BFG Weekly Vlogs, Big Yin, BBT, Cam Surge, J Smoke, and our super chatters, AC the Beast, Cam Surge, J Smoke, Kent, Mr. Bandit. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, I'll think about it, let you guys know. May or may not be the last stream of this game. Like, sub, I'll catch you guys later. Here's a GTA end screen. Peace out.